Welcome or welcome back to another video of me recreating every single granny square from this Granny Square source book. Today's video is all about the Thulani the Giraffe Square. Super duper cute. I'm remaking this intro because I messed up the audio in the other one, so my bad. Anyway, let's get to it. I was about to say I don't think there's that much sewing, but I'm gonna eat my words. I know it. I know it. Anyway, I've got my colors right here, so let's get started. Now these animal squares all have the same base square, which is a circle and then a different color background. So I'm going to do that real quick off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I finished the background as I said, and I started a timer. I started a timer and it's been about 20 minutes. So that's how long it took me just for the background. I will say I am loving these two colors together. They're kind of like not too different, but they go really well together. Yeah, this needs to be blocked, which is why it's a little bloop bloop, but that's okay. Bloop bloop. Yes, of course you will understand what I mean when I say bloop bloop. Actually, you know what? I think you might understand what I mean. Now to add the fun little details, it says snout. Let's go with a snout. Seems easy enough. So the snout is done. That was nice and easy. So I was looking at this here, and as you can see, the ear has a star shape, which was very confusing to my brain because I was like, how is it supposed to become this little ear shape? Turns out it will, because it's going to be all tied together. That makes so much sense. You have to think in 3D when you follow a pattern. Voila. These ears are so freaking cute. Now for all the brown details, and by that I mean the horn and the spots. Yeah. A spot is super easy. I love that. Magic circle and then 3 single crochets. I wonder if I should double up this yarn. It's a little thin. What do we think? Okay, just in case, I'm gonna double this yarn, so. Okay, so this is with the yarn doubled. I wonder if it's maybe a little too thick after all. I think this would be a spot and this would be an ear. Okay, no, I think that's good. Okay. Now the big question I have is, how am I supposed to lay these flat? 3 single crochets is not a lot to work with. Here are all my little dots, or spots as they called them. That'll be fun to weave in later. Okay, so these are the tip of the horns, and now to make the actual yellow part that goes with the rest of the body. Where's the end of my yarn? There it is. Okay. It seems like this is what it's supposed to look like, but why does the tip look so big?
That's what she said.
I think maybe that's not what I'm supposed to do. It says to slip stitch into any stitch, so that's more or less what I'm doing right now. And then after that it says to chain 4. That's done. And then to go back single crochet 3, and then slip stitch in the next stitch on the magic ring, which would be this one. But see how big this tip is?
That's what she said?
Maybe it's because I doubled my yarn and I shouldn't have. I don't know. I'm just going to do the same thing on this one, so that way, at least if one of them is wrong, both of them is wrong, and maybe it won't be as noticeable of a mistake. That's my hope, at least. Okay, voila! Both my little horns are done. Remember at the beginning of this video how I was like, I don't think there's going to be that much sewing. Oh wait, I'm going to eat my words. Here I am, eating my words. This is going to be so much sewing. Okay, I'm not going to film it. I will be right back. Okay, I don't think you guys understand how long sewing everything in took me. I had never stopped the timer, and it's 1 hour and 42 minutes later. 1 hour and 42 minutes later. That is way too long. There you go. Very cute, okay? Don't get me wrong. So cute. If I had an actual need for babyish squares, this would be it. I would totally go for these. I would be okay with sewing all those ends in, but the thing is, this tiny little square, this puny little cutesy little giraffe has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 little ends that had to be weaved in somehow. And I know, okay, these, I doubled them, so it gave me like twice as much work as I really needed to put into this square, but it's still way too many ends to weave in. And I gave up. If I show you the back of this, some of it isn't weaved in, okay? And I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not. I can't justify this amount of time spent on a square, regardless of how cute it is, okay? I just can't. Hopefully, I will remember this when I have the harder squares and I have to change a bunch of colors. Maybe I won't change that many colors. But also I'm gonna want it to be cute, so maybe I won't think of that. Anyway, if we come back to this square, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's so freaking cute. And like the base of this square is so easy. You just make the circle whatever color you want your animal or thing to be, and then you make it into a square with another color. Oh, and I forgot to mention that this hour and 40 something minutes wasn't even taking into consideration the first circle, like the face, the yellow face of the giraffe, because I didn't start the timer at that point. I forgot. Well, I just didn't think of it. And then when I did start, it was at the pink background and then all the details and then sewing those in. So I think this square might have taken me closer to like 2 hours-ish to make. But look at that cute little face. If there's ever a baby in my surroundings that I really, really like, maybe I'll consider making these again. Something else I want to mention about my choice of colors is that as cute as the pink background is, it doesn't make the giraffe pop as much as I thought I should, maybe. Now that it's done, maybe I should have picked another color, but I'm still really happy with it overall. It's just a little more muted than the other squares that I've made. Speaking of which, I've got the other animal squares right here, and I don't know, I really like them together, and I like how I got all the colors to kind of fit together. Like the yellow here goes back to the giraffe, and the gray is the same for the elephant and the hippo. And then there's also the pink in the ears here of the zebra that's back here in the giraffe. And yeah, just overall, I am very happy with what I've made. I'm just tired. Anyway, we won't talk about these for much longer in this video, but I will have a look back coming soon. But that's it for those squares. Anyway, that's it for this square as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!